Oh my God, today, oh my gosh, are we live?
Yes, we're
Uh-oh.
live. Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
Hello.
Nobody's here yet, but that's okay. So, why is it weird today for you, Yvette?
Oh my gosh, it's just been very stressful with work today. Just stressful. So right now it's like deep
Friday.
breaths. We're going to take deep breaths. We're going to breathe in 4 and let out 6, right? Is it? Or is it the other way around?
Into the nose, out to the mouth, 6. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I am so glad we're here. Oh my gosh. Oh
So
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is decompressing time. I just
Yes,
left.
it is.
Like you saw it. I
Yes.
joined here. I just left that meeting. I feel
Yes.
like it's because it's end of the year. People are doing planning for next year, and it's just stressful.
And people are already like on vacation when when we agreed to a meeting earlier, people were like on vacation mode and it's like, let's get it together, people. Let's come
We're not.
together so we can get this done and we can go home.
hi,
It's
Tanya. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tanya and Tracy. Welcome, you guys. We're just yapping
Welcome.
about how it is kind of a stressful environment today. So, if you made a commitment to go to a meeting, you go and then you go on vacation right after.
Yes, exactly.
That's so bizarre.
Just tell me you're not available today. And that's good. I'm good with that.
Yes, instead of me waiting for you.
Right.
Anyway,
We're here now and we're going to have
anyway,
fun.
oh, Fritzy's here. Hi,
Hi,
Fritzy.
Fritzy.
Hi,
Welcome.
Fritzy.
Welcome, welcome. So, the goal for today is we're going to learn something new. Tracy's at work. Girl, is it stressful at your work? Is there something in the air, in the moon, in the clouds? Because sometimes the moon and the clouds really affect people's psychology.
Yeah,
When it's
right?
full moon, my waiting room is packed. Let me tell you, it is packed to the brim, and it's just that's just how it is. I finally made it to a live. Yes! Oh my gosh. MJ, how are you?
Hi, MJ.
And
I'm glad you're coming to the retreat.
so happy, MJ. That's great news. Great news. We have sold out. If you guys did not get the update, we're sold out for the 2026 retreat. We're so happy and excited, and we appreciate all the support. My gosh, that's amazing. I love it. I love it. I'm just using my these what are these called? Barcodes. Just just because it is here and it's available and I want to use it. So, Yvette, we're going to learn
Yes.
something new, everyone, and Yvette's going to teach us.
Oh, I'm teaching? Okay.
Give us instructions, tell us what our ingredients are, and we are going to do it.
Okay. So let's see. We didn't talk about the ingredients before. So are we gonna
No, we're just going to wing.
we're gonna wing it. Okay, so for this, we're gonna do a Christmas book. So we're gonna bind a book. So I picked up a book from a second hand store somewhere, and we're going to. I know that the book lovers are going to hate me, but it is what it is. I love you back. We're gonna gut this book. If you don't have a book available, you can use file folder, or you can use, how we all have this Canon paper that Christian put us onto?
Yes.
Okay, do you know those two boards that are inside?
Yes.
We can use that as covers if you don't
Oh,
have a book.
have that.
So if you have those, you
I
can
have
use
her.
that. Mm-hmm. Now,
Gina has that too because Gina is the one who told us to buy this. It's not me.
right.
I'm not the
It
leader.
wasn't you. Oh,
Gina
okay.
is the leader for that. Just saying.
Got it. Got it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do a 3 signature junk journal for Christmas is what's going to happen here. So,
Three
and
signature.
3 signatures. And the measurements for this specific book, let me get that for you right now.
Mine.
This book is, let me see, 7 5/8 by 5 and an eighth. But that doesn't really matter, right? Because it's our book, we can make it our own. So if you don't want to deal with 1/8 and 3/8, we can make it really simple, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna gut it and we can add whatever size we want. So if we want to keep it to whole numbers on the inside, let's do that. So no stress, no
Okay,
fuss, no
what is the
muss.
measurement for yours?
So this book, let's make it easy. Let's say it is 5 wide
5 by 7 ish.
by 7.5. Let's say 7.5.
5 by 7.5. Okay, so
Yes.
everybody get your ingredients. If you don't
Five by
have a
seven and a
book,
half.
a
Mm-hmm.
book to gut, we're gonna finish this in an hour.
Yes, we're gonna try our best to finish this in an hour. Okay.
Okay.
Then you're going to need paper for the inside of your book, and I'm going to give you examples, okay? So, in my case, since I do a lot of mixed media, I'm going to have watercolor paper in my book. But if you don't do that, don't worry. If you're
Mhm,
not into mixed media like I am, you
mhm,
can have an array of different paper in your book. So, let me show you. You can have just 12 by 12 white cardstock. You can have what they call newsprint. You can have copy paper in different colors
mhm,
inside.
mhm,
You can have your printables. This is for later. I have antique graph paper that you can put in there. So
mhm.
the sky is the limit. You can have, let me see, all kinds of any paper that you want to use. Basically, the sky's the limit inside. You can use pattern paper. Let me see. I have like old, what, Gina, do you remember what this was called? Was it a Xerox copier that used these? Do you remember?
Let me see.
Do you remember these?
Oh, that's from the oh yeah,
Printer.
that's the old
Remember
that's
we would have to carry those big boxes and thread the thing through?
yeah, it's like a printer paper, but it was an
Mm-hmm.
old style printer paper.
Oh my
Old
gosh, I
style.
remember those. That's
Yes.
crazy.
So if you find this at a
Hi,
garage sale, pick it
California.
up. This works.
Hi Boo.
So so basically any paper you have to make your signatures really works. So
So, Yvette, can I ask you a question?
yes, go for it.
So, since let's say my situation, I don't have a book, so I cut my
Uh-huh.
paper
Mm-hmm.
7.5 inches in height. So,
Yes.
am I going to score two times here in the middle so I can have like a spine?
If you want a spine, so my paper, the way that I cut it is this one is 7 inches. So it's going to be a lot shorter, and I have a reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
So yours is 7.5 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna want to make sure that you have enough to cover your book, right? So then you want to go, I believe this one is, if I'm not mistaken, 9 inches this way. If you want a spine in your cover, right? We're talking about your cover, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So then maybe we want to do 10 inches instead of 9, and
Mm-hmm.
that's going to give you a spine of a half an inch or so, or 1 inch, 1 inch spine,
Okay. Okay, cool.
right? So then if you're going to do 10, then you want to give yourself a 1 inch spine.
Perfect. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know I was going to teach you guys.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
Today.
Hello, BB. Hello,
Hello.
Kachitega.
Welcome,
Hello, everyone.
everyone.
Yvette,
Welcome.
Yvette,
Yes.
do you
Yes.
mind if
Yes.
I show them a sample of the pages that I did in a book that I did,
No, I don't
just
mind at all.
just so they can have an idea of what the variety of stuff? Because I have a lot of. This is dictionary. There's
Oh,
doily.
wonderful. Yes.
There's
Oh,
Yes.
I did this. What do you call dyed paper myself?
ooh.
There's kids
Yes.
school paper in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can we
Uh,
stop, Gina, for 1 second?
yes,
Keep it,
ma'am.
keep it, keep it at the dyed paper. So for dyeing paper, let me give you the recipe really quick since Gina's mentioning it and it's right there and it's so beautiful. So the way that I dye my paper is I actually give it a bath in either
Hi,
tea,
Michelle.
or coffee, and then I put it in the oven at 200 degrees for
Oh,
about 10 minutes. Now, another way that you can do that to circumvent that, if you don't want to do all of that, I just love the process, right? But if you don't like that process, you can take a spray bottle,
hi,
add
Nicole.
add coffee to it, spray your paper, and dry it, and it gives you a similar effect.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah.
not going to be crispy like Gina's paper. If you can see her paper, it looks really, aged and crispy. That you only get in the oven, or I'm not sure how you did it, Gina. How did you do it?
I actually use spray paint or spray a water bottle with paint in it.
With
I
paint.
I
Gotcha.
use acrylic
Uh-huh.
paint
Uh-huh.
and then I spray the paper and
Yes.
I bake it in the oven to dry.
Oh, you
And
did actually put it in the
but
oven. Wow.
Yes.
the edges here are inked from ink, not from the from
Not from
baking.
the, yeah.
Right.
Ah. So did you use a brush, Gina? Like a brush like this
For what?
for the inking of the side?
Just a Tim Holtzy thingy, you know?
The dauber?
Yeah.
Just a
Yes.
number. Okay, okay, okay. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, so the paper is you and this one actually I have this thing I got at Dollar Tree. It
Mm-hmm.
has polka dot holes cut in it and
Yeah.
it's aluminum and so I laid that on my paper before I sprayed. That's how
Before
I
you
got
sprayed? That's wonderful.
that's
Yes.
how I got
Yes.
polka dot paper. But
Yes. If
anyway,
you
so
if you
yeah,
want striped paper, you can get the grids and put the
r-
grid over your paper and
right,
then spray. Yeah.
right. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, back to the papers. I have like scorecards in here,
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
um, book pages. This one I think is a graph. Yeah, the graph sheets. So, like Yvette said, there's tons of things you can. This is a book page from a magazine.
Yes.
So there's tons of things that you can add, and of course, then it repeats on the other side. But
Mhm.
there's
Yes.
tons of things that you can add into your paper. So look
Yay.
at everything that you have.
Thank you, Gina. Yes, yes. And everything that you have in your kitchen can be repurposed in your craft room.
Exactly. Exactly.
Great idea.
Yes.
Okay,
Another
so
thing that
I'm
I
very new to this. So you guys, if I ask any questions, I'm sorry.
another thing that I do is from my Starbucks cups,
Sleeve.
my little sleeves.
Yeah.
I open these up and then you can actually you can ink or spray and then use that also to make texture on your paper.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can use and you
Yes.
can use box labels. You can use just about
Bubble wrap.
anything that's paper that you can bend in half to put it in a book. You can put it in a book.
Wow.
This here, everyone in my home, my family members are like banned from throwing this away. The bubble wrap. Like I always want the bubble wrap. It's like,
Hello
no,
everyone.
you cannot
Hi
throw that away.
Eve.
Then also, since we're talking about that, so like this packaging, remember how we used this packaging the other day when we did the snippet roll? Well,
Mhm.
this packaging, you could just take a piece and you can crinkle it all up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm giving you guys like anyway, and then instead of using a stamp, you stick this into your stamp pad and you can go and make texture with something like this and it'll
Oh
make your
wow.
paper aged and old and looks very yummy. Anyway, so thank you, Gina. Thank you so much. I
Oh, you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. All right, so for my book, I cut down some paper already,
Okay.
and this paper measures 9 inches wide
Mhm.
by hang on one second, 7 inches tall. And then
Okay.
I scored it at 4.5, right
Hey,
down the
Eve.
middle.
Sorry, I was saying hi to Eve.
So this one is 11 by 7.5. And then I scored it at 5 and 6.
Hmm.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now that I
Yeah.
know.
And this one is, let me see, this is Fabriano watercolor paper.
So we're binding this. We're not binding this with a cord, right? You said we're gonna use an all?
Correct. We're going to use an all, but we're going to leave that for today. What we're going to focus on today is
Yeah.
building our book.
Okay.
We're going to bind it with today we're going to bind it with ribbon. And then I will come back either with a short or a video and show you how to bind it, just so that we can keep this in an hour.
Yes, yes.
Okay? All
We're
right.
gonna be
Okay, so we're going to have 3 signatures. And in my case, my signatures are probably going to be just 3 sheets of paper each, just to keep this simple.
3. Okay.
3. You could do 4 if you'd like. You could do 5. It's up to you. Really, what's going to determine how many signatures really is the size of your book, right? So in this case, I have a spine that is about,
Mhm.
let me see, I'm going to give you an about 5/8 of an inch. So I mean, it's going to expand once I gut the book, but still, I think that 3 signatures is good enough for this size of a book.
Okay.
So your signatures will be dependent on how many you feel like making, or of course, the size of your spine. So if you want to have a book that's really filled, you know, it's your book. So you can go ahead and add as many pages as you like in there. So let me move this to the side. So what I did was I have also printed these pretty little
Oh my
um
god, that's so cute.
pages to go inside as my covers. Right? So, and what I mean by that is that when we have a page in our book, right, for our signature, so I have this one, I want to have something that will cover it, kind of like a folder, right? So now I have this page, and here I can probably do some journaling. Here I can do some watercolor painting. Here I can do an entire painting. Same here, and more journaling here because this is regular Canon cardstock,
Oh wow,
right?
that's so pretty. That's so pretty.
Yeah. So we're gonna do
VP
a
said, Gina, I'll
pinky
message
Christmas.
for a private flip. The private flip through.
A flip through of her book. Yes, Gina,
Yes.
you must.
And then
I,
cousin
I
Sandra said, I
actually
need
have
my
a
own house with a big sign that says do not enter, do not disturb, no
actually
visitors
have a
allowed.
video if you
Eve.
guys want to hear.
Cute
Yeah,
page, says
yeah.
cousin Sandra. Eve loves the images. Those images are extremely cute. Where is that?
Oh, thank you. I'm putting a paper collection together. So that
That is part of it.
yes, yes. Anyway, and then I have like a basket filled with all kinds of yummy things to
Mhm.
add to your book later. So, you know, I have like pins and rickrack and, you know, stars.
I love that you have
So
a basket. I'm gonna highlight you really quick. I don't think it did anything. Okay.
it didn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. These are like sandwich baggies that we can make little pockets in our books with, more sandwich baggies and doilies. So
Ooh,
basically, look, I have trim. So the sky's the limit as to what you can put in your book,
I
right?
love that. Hello,
Yarn,
Sarah.
you know those Tim Holtz
Oh,
ephemera packs or any ephemera pack for that matter. Look,
that's
this one is by the Paper Studio.
that's
So
pretty.
yes, yes. So the sky's the limit once you start decorating your book. It's your book, so you want to. So let's go and move on to gutting our book. So
Okay.
what I like to do is I take a very sharp X-Acto knife and we're going to take out this part of the book, right? So I know, I'm sorry, you guys. Not really. I love this. So we're going to come in here and we want to cut out
Uh huh.
our pages. So what I want to do without cutting, of course, the binding of the book, right? Because we don't want to do that. I want to get in here and I want to cut in. Oh, thank you, Eve. She says I have so many cute things. Oh my
She
gosh.
does. She has the cutest things. Like I
Okay.
definitely want to live in your house.
Come on over. Let's see. So I am cutting in here. So, you know, and we're doing surgery on the book
I love
without without breaking the book. But if you do, it's okay. There's something called gaffer tape, and you can fix your books if you break the spine somehow. So let me actually put this one here. I don't want to cut into that. See, that part is off right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to do it on this side. I just want to get in there and
Next time I go to a thrift
slowly.
store, I'm gonna check out a book and
A
look.
book.
It
Yes.
looks like that.
Yes.
You can also go to Dollar Tree and get them for $1.25.
But you have to be careful. Is MJ still here? MJ remembers what happens with a dollar store book.
Oh,
Well, what happened?
I'm going to tell you what happened. So we had one of our get-togethers, our crafty meetups, and I forgot my book, the one that I was going to use as ephemera, right? So I was just going to use a piece of the paper and rip it and put it into something. Well, it so happened that it was a spicy book.
Oh my God! No
But by the
way.
title and the information on the back of the book, it didn't look like it was spicy, but I didn't have time, so I just went, and I was like, "Oh, no, this is fine."
A
Well,
spicy book
it was a
from the
spicy book
Dollar Tree.
at Dollar Tree. Totally
That-
spicy book, and I was like, "Oh my god." And of course, MJ, being MJ, started reading it and wouldn't stop reading.
Ah, no!
Gina number 2 was there too. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious and sad at the same time.
Oh
Anyway,
my God!
so
MJ, that's so funny.
it was hilarious.
Oh,
Anyway, so here is where I am going to make a video later teaching you how to make we're going to make a template and we'll make holes here so that we can bind our book with um wax ribbon. Excuse me, wax thread. So here is what wax thread looks like. It is
mhm.
thread that literally has been waxed. So if you have thick thread and an old candle, you can actually wax your own thread. You don't have
What's
to
the
buy it like
advantage?
this.
What's the advantage of a wax versus a non-wax?
It just makes it a lot sturdier
Ah,
and it's easy to thread through your
ah,
paper
okay, okay,
because
okay.
it'll slip much easier through,
My,
right?
uh,
So just so that you know what we will be doing later is we will be threading with this on a separate video. But
they
for
also
today, to keep it simple, we're going to be using sorry ribbon to put this together. Okay?
they also sell these on Amazon for waxing.
Yes, that
oh
is correct.
wow, 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 wow.
That is correct. So right now, let's work on our signatures. Let's put this to the side. Our book, for all intents and purposes, our book is ready. Now, oh, actually, let me stop here for a moment.
Hi
Let,
Nicole, how are you? We're learning
let me
something
show
new,
you.
and we're talking
So,
about wax threads and things.
yes. So for your book, this one is Harvey Pennick's Little Red Book. And this book is on golfing, right? And while I like golfing, I really don't care to have this book. So what I'm going to do is I have this old Tim Holtz sander. Now,
Mhm.
any sander will work, right? So I am just going to take the sander and I'm just going to go and take that off. And this really just adds to the book being old and distressed.
Yeah.
And you can no longer really see what the book was about if you care. I really don't care either way, but it's fun to, you can do that. If you have something on the front of the book, you can also distress it this way.
Hmm.
Take that off and you see how it's like getting like here from just all red. Now I have like little white parts, which looks really cool. Take
Hmm.
some of the ends off.
Hmm.
And then if you have gesso, you can add a little bit of brush some gesso and make it look vintage if you want to do that and brighten it a little bit. So those are things that you can do to your book. Okay. You can also do that to scrapbook paper. You can take it down and here, I'll give you an example. So I have this paper from one of my paper collections. And if I want to expose some of the white on the corner and make it look vintagey, look,
Oh yeah, it adds a lot of texture to the
it
thing.
sure does. It sure does. Okay.
That's very.
So that's one way you can distress your book. Now we're going to take our pages and we are going to make some signatures. So in this case, I'm making 3 signatures of 3.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Okay,
How are we
so
doing, ladies? How are you?
8 by 7. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get 7 by 8. Okay.
This is 100% Egyptian cotton watercolor paper. And do you see how rough and cool the texture is on that?
That looks
So,
so good.
yes, yes. And then you can wing it or you can score it. It's completely up to you. I'm winging it.
I'm winging mine because I it's
Nice.
new to me.
So what when you're binding a book, the most important thing is that you make sure that everything that you have is square, right? But I really like the deckled edge is my favorite, right? So this frilly feathery ends, I love that. So to me that's okay as long as of course my paper is cut nice and straight, right? So then signatures, more signatures. When you have paper left over, you want to include that in your book as well. So you'll
Hmm.
have like a small piece coming out.
Yeah.
You know, don't waste anything.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do 8 by 8 then. No.
Okay.
So 8 inches. I'm just winging it, whatever paper that I have, because I
Whatever paper you have. Okay,
yeah,
sounds
and
good.
then I'm just winging it, and then I'm using your theories and
Uh-huh.
applying it to whatever I have, because I don't have those fanciness.
You don't
I
have
don't have I don't have any of the wax business.
It's
Like
okay. You don't
thread.
have to have the wax business.
So I'm just winging,
It's okay.
but I'll apply the theories of the man.
Yay. Yay. All right. And then let's see. I have somewhere here. Where's my other cover?
By 7 is what I need.
And then I
That's
have these covers. I
oh,
have
those
this
are
one.
pretty. Is that going to be a new collection for you?
Yes.
Wow! I'm
And this.
excited.
And then I have this one, which is a little bit smaller than these, but we can do really cool stuff with it. So my signatures are ready. And I am going to add
Ooh,
one of these.
I can add these, I guess. Okay, let me see what I
Oh,
have.
so if you are interested in this paper, all of this, by the way, is on my Amazon store. If you guys are interested, this paper has a rougher side and a smoother side. Just make sure that when you are binding them together, that you have them going all the right way, because at the end, what you want is for them to match. So say you had one back to back, you want to make sure that it matches. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So where did you find the love for like different texture papers? Where did that come from? Because I did not get that memo.
You didn't get that memo? I've
No.
seen you smelling paper.
Oh, I smell paper, but I didn't I didn't I didn't develop the appreciation for like different, like how Gina was showing, like this is from an invoice from like the 1960s, or
Right.
so I'm just curious where you guys got that. Is it a grandma? Is it a special auntie that, like that showed you the potential for these things? Because I don't
Um,
have that family member.
got it. No, for me it was just painting on different surfaces
Mhm.
and painting on different surfaces. And I remember distinctly going to a um I don't remember the name of the store, but let's call it like a Dick Blick or Aaron Brothers, a place where they just sell, lots of artsy stuff. And I just saw this whole aisle of paper and I went through and I remember almost opening every single sketchbook they had and just touching the paper. And was like, oh my God, I can do this on this rough paper and I can do this on this smooth paper and I can add, if I do alcohol ink on this versus this, how does it work? So for
Oh,
me, because of the mixed media element to what I do, that's
uh-huh.
how I became more
Okay.
acquainted with the different types of paper that's out there and what's available, right? So that's how that began for me.
That's how you fell in love. What about you, Gina?
Well, before all of you crafty ladies here knew even what the word junk journal was, we've known about it for a long time, Yvette and I.
Yes, yes,
Um,
They've been
and
joking longer than any.
yeah, and part of being a junk journaler, a true junk journaler,
a true junk journaler.
I'm
Yes,
talking about today, not what you all consider junk journals. I mean, even though they could be, they tend to be a cross between junk journal and a mini book, not just junk journal.
Mhm.
But the
correct.
junk journalers, they actually use a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of
Yes,
paper, a lot of just all the things that Yvette's shown you. That's what they use. And so, if you ever had a liking for junk journaling, as it was known in the beginning, that's where I started collecting stuff because I have always loved junk journals. It is my goal to get to that point one day. Once I get rid of all the stuff in my room, I'm going to revamp my life a little bit here in the next year. I want to narrow it down so that I can just concentrate on junk journals because that's what I really love.
yes,
So excited.
That's my that's where my love began, was just seeing true junk journalers and what they do. And there's so many amazing ones out there, and I love what all the new girls are doing with their twist on it, but it's still
mm-hmm.
not actually considered
Junk.
junk.
Right.
It's
So
still very pretty.
I'll give you
Yeah,
guys an
it's
example of something that I'm working on. I showed Gina and Christian yesterday. This is a work in progress. So this is a junk journal that I'm making out of fabric, and it has interfacing in the middle here, and I have more fabric. And then I have all of these yummy watercolor paper in here that I'm going to be sketching in. So, and then my bookmarks are pieces, those with the paper that's left over, and I've like just done a decorative stitch. Some of my covers for the inside, this is felt with more watercolor, and then I'll be adding my signatures, for instance, in there, like so. Um, then also for covering my signatures, this is painter's canvas. So if you buy painter's canvas and you put it through your wash and then you cut it up and you sew around it, you can use it as your signature covers in your
These are
book,
so
like
fancy
that.
words.
Yeah. So
Painter's
mhm.
canvas.
Yes.
How come they don't
Right.
have nurse's canvas? Eve said, I have collected so many different type of stuff for junk journals. Antique store something have old paper goods. So go to an antique store or thrift store, I guess. She also said, Gina, you probably have a treasure trove of old paper goods in your
Yes.
I do.
he
That I do.
does. Natty said, yeah, Gina probably has it in her blue container. Yep, the blue container van out
The
there.
blue container.
That infamous blue container, but it's orange.
It's like super famous.
Except
I
that
love
it's
it.
orange. It's not blue. It's really orange.
Oh yes. Why did it become blue to us?
I don't know. That's the color everybody named it, was my blue container.
Your blue container.
That's so funny.
Okay. So for ladies, for all intents and purposes, your book is done. Here. You have 3 signatures, 1, 2, and 3,
Mm-hmm.
and you stick it in there. And if all you want to do is put a rubber band around it, it's done. Ready to go. It's very, very simple. I've heard some people saying, oh, how hard it is. And it's really not that hard. Um, the hardest part is binding your book. And I'm going to show you right now that can be super, super easy.
That's super easy.
So what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to put you guys onto this.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi,
Hello.
Alicia.
Little one there.
This is called Sorry Ribbon.
Sorry. Like, I
Yes.
apologize. Sorry.
No, it's like S-A-R, what is it? S-A-R-I, sorry, like an Indian sari,
Oh,
like a dress.
sorry. Got
Yeah,
you.
it's
Yes.
fabulous stuff.
Oh,
It's
And
really?
silk sari ribbon.
Where do we
mine,
find sorry ribbon?
mine's
So
polka dot.
Oh
I
my God,
get
like
mine. Yeah, how cute. I get mine from Etsy is where I get mine.
Etsy.
Mhm.
Okay, what are the price point for sorry?
Yes, and it comes in every color that you can think of. Let me
Oh
show
my
you.
gosh.
Look, so look at this deep red. Look at this beautiful
Oh,
blue.
wow. Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous. Um, in
Those are
any case,
pretty gorgeous.
what I am going to do is I'm going to create a simple binding. Now, you can do this with sari ribbon. You can do this with elastic. You can do this with twine. You can do this with baker's twine. You can do this with string, with elastic. I think I mentioned elastic. Anything that you can tie something down with, you can pretty much use to bind your book, right? So for now,
If you're weird, you can bind it with hair. No, I'm kidding.
ew.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like, oh, I made you a book and I bound it with my hair.
With my hair, that sounds like something from like the 1800s or something
I
like that.
know, right?
Yeah. Oh, what is that? It's a locket with my dead husband's hair.
Oh my God, that's bizarre. Oh, Annette is here. Hi, Annette.
And
Hello.
Alicia said she's here, but she's gonna be gone in 20 minutes.
Okay.
We're the live is gonna be over in 15. Don't worry.
Okay. So, what I am
It's like
going
a
to
spell.
do,
Cousin Sandra said it's a spell. So
it's a
do not
spell.
accept books that are bound with human hair.
Ah,
Just a tip. Just a tip. If somebody told you,
yes.
don't accept it. 'Cause
So
that's
what I am going to do is I'm going to tie mine off into a bow. And what I've done is I've taken green and pink,
Mhm.
and I am just going to go down the center. I'm going to open up my signature, going down the center. I'm going to come around, going to give myself some extra sari ribbon here, and I am going to make a bow. And it's going to become super frilly and super cute.
Oh, it's gonna be so pretty.
If you want to be fancy, you can like twist it on itself so it looks really cute that way.
Mhm. So are you using two colors? Oh yes, you
I'm
oh
using
that's
two colors.
pretty.
Yes.
That is
And
gorgeous.
I'm going to use one for each one of my signatures. And
Okay,
the
Yvette, where did
yes.
you learn the sari from? Like you and Gina know both know about the sari. Where did you learn about that?
Ooh, good question. I don't remember. Let me see. I have to think back where I learned about the sari
'Cause I
ribbon.
thought I was a seasoned crafter, and there's so many things
Oh,
that I don't know.
I remember now. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that other ribbon. Mm,
Because there's a lot of things.
there's so many things. So many things. So let me see. Where did I put it? I
Is
know I put
sari
it
from like India? Did you
from
did
India.
you,
Yes.
did you meet
Yes.
somebody that's from India that she is a crafter too, and she uses it on her book, and now everybody knows about the sari ribbon?
No, a crafty friend was the one that told me about it. And she had a friend that gave her a sari. She's like, generally people will upcycle the saris.
Oh, that's
Yes.
why it's called a sari ribbon. So a
Yes.
sari dress.
Dress. An actual dress. And I'm trying to find, hang on, where did I put that? So that I can show you guys.
What for reals? Yeah.
Cracking me up.
What? I don't know if you guys have Indian friends. I may not know all your friends, bro.
My stomach.
So
What?
these come from the dresses, you guys. Look, you see these?
Oh, damn. They are actual.
Yes. So
Alicia said, "Where were you able to find the ribbon again?" I think it's Etsy,
let's
right?
see. That's where I
Tanya
find
said,
it.
Tanya said that's seam binding. So,
No, seam binding is
No,
different.
it's a little different. The
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's different. It's
Seam binding is finished. As you can see, this is ripped from a large piece of a garment.
seam binding is finished. So it's very clean.
Correct. The edges are nice and clean. Yes.
And sari is just like very textured and all that.
Very
sorry,
textured, feathery.
hippie-ish. It's
Yes.
hippie-ish.
It's very pretty.
Here, you see, and it comes apart. You see that? It's super feathery.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you attach your signatures? If I made 4 signatures for my book.
Yes. So for you, if you have ribbon, you can attach it with ribbon. If
Ah.
you have elastic, you can attach it with elastic for now
Mhm.
until we come back and can show you how to tie it together
Oh, so
with
you're tying every single book with a sari.
a sari. Correct. Every single one, and I'm going to have 3 bows coming down.
I'm sorry I don't have a sari.
It's okay.
I will find
It's
them.
okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use this from Recreate. Is this
Okay.
acceptable?
What do you have? Let me see. Yes, that is acceptable. Really, anything is acceptable
Nice. Oh, this pink
as
does not
long as
want.
you like it. That's the most important thing.
Okay, I want to find something that works with the color paper because I'm using this paper and it doesn't match.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use whatever I have. I'm gonna use twine.
You can use twine.
Come on.
Can't see. Wait to see the final event. She can't. She cannot wait to see the final
Oh, who's that?
product.
Oh,
Alicia.
Alicia. Oh,
So I'm gonna use. I guess I'm gonna use this for now because I don't have fanciness.
ah,
Hopefully, it'll red.
and number 3.
This is fun to learn new things,
Yes, it is fun to learn new things.
like the knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna use this.
If you feel like your sari is too thick, so like I'm feeling like it might be too thick, you can just do the one.
Mhm.
I just want it to be super frilly and full, so I am going to use 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna use twine on mine. I guess I'm just gonna approximate 2 layers of twine. I guess.
In case y'all are wondering, I didn't get the memo that I was part of this this live, so that's why I'm not doing what they're doing.
Okay. So this is what it would look like. And then you can do dangles, you can do different things coming down the
Ah,
side.
okay. I
And
get.
then, for instance, I have, let me see.
Okay.
Now you can decorate the inside of your book. Like you can do little pockets. I have these cute little coffees.
Coffee. Wait, what?
Yeah, look,
Oh, cute.
or hot chocolate,
Sign me up. Sign me up for that.
gingerbread. Check out this Christmas tree made out of books.
That's stinking cute,
So
bro.
you can go
Oh,
in
Deanna's here. Hi, Deanna.
and you can now start decorating around in your book. You know, you can add different things. You can add bubbles to the side.
You
You can
add
add,
doilies.
yes,
I love
definitely.
doilies. Yeah, I'm gonna get the doilies. Doilies are so pretty.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my white doily.
You can have doilies
And then you said
or
lunch,
more doilies.
lunch sandwich bags. You said.
Yes, I'll show you right now. So these are glassine sandwich bags. And what you can do is, let me see, you can open the bottom part
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's pretty. I
up.
love doilies. They're so pretty.
We can fold it in half. And this will give you two pockets for one of your signatures. So you can stick it in
Oh, the
between
glassine. Oh,
the
can
little
I have some of
glassine.
that? Can
Yes.
you give me some of
I
the
can
glass?
give you some. Yes, absolutely. And then you can decorate the
Yes.
sides, right? So you can take out like your decorative punches. If you have some available to you, you can take decorative punches for um to the
That's
sides.
pretty.
Have like this cool decorative punch and we can punch out some of the paper and put it here. Let's do that right now.
That's pretty. That's pretty. Well, I haven't decorated my book yet, but
Right.
like the front of my book, because yours is already
Uh-huh.
decorated because you gutted one.
Mm-hmm. I gutted one, correct. And that'll be, I will decorate it like the front of the book.
Hmm.
I'll put some pictures up on Instagram later. I will add lace and different things to it. So it'll be super pretty.
I would want to stitch this.
Yes, you can stitch things. Absolutely. What's happening? It's
So
not lining up. There we go.
I am having a wonderful time. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Yes, this is super fun.
This is a lot of fun. So have many of you junk journaled in the past? Let us know in the comments.
I junk journaled with Margie.
Yes.
That was my first time junk journaling with her, and it was
That was your first time?
that was my first time, and it was so fun. And I love, love, love it. Look in the secondhand shops for old scarves. Ooh, what a great
Yes.
tip that is.
You can go shopping in your closet for stuff that you don't use anymore.
And then make a. I don't have a sari.
You don't have to have a sari, but you could have a linen shirt that you're no longer using. That would work. Um, cotton works. Old sheets, you guys, are
Oh,
amazing.
sheets. That's gonna be a
Old
lot
sheets.
of sari ribbon.
Mm-hmm. So I cut down some of my paper and now to that glassine bag, I'm going to add it.
I like the glassine bag situation. Maybe you can add like old lace, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Old old lace. So my mom loves old lace like that. So I think we should go to Recreate.
I think we need to go to Recreate.
Now it's like a let's go to Recreate day.
Recreate, you'll find all that stuff, Christian, in those
Now,
bins on
Girl,
the other side of the room, the other side of the room that you don't go to.
yes, I do
right.
not go to that side.
Well, that's where all that stuff is.
Actually, yes. So now I'm gonna be like, but I need a consultant.
So here's some lace. I'll come over. We'll consult together.
We're
Yeah.
supposed to be coming, I think, soon.
Yes.
Or
Oh, what happened? So here's some lace. So here's, I've attached to the glassine bag, I attached
oh,
my
cute, cute.
paper that I punched out with this punch. And now I'm going to take some lace and I'm going to add it to right here. So, and I'm going to do that with Fabri-Tac
Mm-hmm.
just because it works better.
Fabric tack is what you use to glue fabric to paper.
Fabric to paper, paper to fabric. What is it? What they
Fabric
have
to
a
fabric.
commercial. Fabric to
Fabric to
fabric.
fabric too.
Yes, fabric to fabric. Yes.
Okay, so where do you find fabric?
Fabritac, Amazon. If, if you go to my link for Amazon, you'll find it.
Oh my god.
Now, what I did, I don't know if you noticed, Fabritac, when it comes out of the bottle, it's a little thick. So I took my finger and I just tacked it down so that it doesn't have like a bubble, right? So you want to do that. Now you want to be careful because if your nails are manicured, this will take it off.
Oh really?
Yes. And look how pretty that is.
That is gorgeous. Oh my god.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi,
So now,
Elizabeth. We're learning stuff.
so now I'm going to take it and I'm just going to slip it into, so you can do this before or after, as you can see. And then, where are you? And then look at that. It's now part of my book
So pretty. And I wanted to overlap
and it's a
on the
pocket.
outside.
Well, you can do that. You can move it and have it come out.
So pretty.
See? And now it's coming out of your book like so. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you cut your bag, you want to make sure that you cut it and you fold it so that you allow yourself that space.
So did you guys find glassine bags in Recreate?
No,
No.
I didn't. But that doesn't mean that they don't have it. Because they seem to have everything.
They do, huh?
Yes.
Oh my god, my house is on fire.
Yes. Buddy's house is burning.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Somebody's burning food.
No, we're using the air fryer, so that's the situation.
And then, oh, Gina, do you happen to have, I have the, let me see, some napkins that I'm going to ruffle. I got that ruffle, foot for my machine.
Oh,
But do
you
you
did.
happen to, yes, do you happen to have the ruffle? Because we can do that and add ruffles here to the side of your book.
Do I have ruffle?
Do you have it close by that you can show everyone?
The ruffle foot?
Yeah, no, the actual ruffles.
No, I didn't
Did you
make
make
any
it?
yet.
Oh, you didn't
No.
make any yet. Okay, I have this ruffle ribbon. You can add the ruffle ribbon to the edges of your paper like so.
Oh my god.
And look at how pretty that is when you look at the side of your book if you did that.
Yeah, that's kind of like this one. I'll show you again. On the one that I did.
Oh,
have
Deb
some-
is here. Hi, Deb.
I have some in my book
add
as
some.
well.
Beautiful. Yes. And you can ruffle paper, right? So I'm going to be ruffling a bunch of napkins. So I'll show you what I have. All of this work cut out for me. I have all of these napkins, Dollar Tree, this, I don't remember.
Wait, you
Hobby
use,
Lobby,
you use Dollar Tree napkins and use a ruffler?
a ruffler to make ruffles. Look at this one. How
That
cute
is
that is.
fancy. That is fancy.
Yes.
Oh my god. Where was I? Where was I when this memo came out?
Well, if I may interject one little thing here before you go crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a whole another bunch of clutter you're going to be adding to your space once you start.
Yep.
Just saying, I'm just putting it out there because it happens.
Thank you, Gina. I knew you would do this the right sense. Like Gina saying, girl, your craft room is already full of crap. And you don't need this in your craft room.
You
And I
don't
believe
need
it.
all this nonsense.
I'm just using whatever I have.
I'm not kidding. It can get way
I believe
out of
it.
control.
Oh my god, what's going on in my house?
Musa. Yeah, because every time you see a piece of paper, a book, I mean, you could be in the darn donut shop and you see their little flyer thingy and say, ooh.
Ooh, junk. For my junk journal.
Yes,
Is that what's happening? Is that what's gonna happen to me?
that can happen.
Let's just say it's very likely if you go down that road, that's what's going to happen.
Oh my
Highly
God.
likely. Highly likely.
Highly likely. So just stick to my simple stories paper then. That I bought way too much of. Okay. I'm gonna have a byproduct. Ah, it's upside down. Okay. I am loving this lesson, guys. We love the lessons.
Yay.
I
All right.
appreciate you teaching us. Like maybe other people, this is not new for them. This is like new for me.
I am so
Yowza.
glad that
Oh,
you are liking this lesson.
you guys, I think I'm gonna go because my house
Ah.
is on fire. Lamont is here. Hi, Lamont.
Your house on fire?
You should have been outside like 5 minutes ago and you're grabbing all your crafty things.
I'm not gonna be able to get anything because these are all paper. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
So here's the ruffle, you guys. And then I added some pom-pom
That's
trim.
so pretty. Pom pom trim, like itty bitty pom pom
Mhm. Yes, like
trim.
this.
Job. I'm so excited to decorate this now and insert more themes.
Yes, yes,
Essentially insert because you using the sari, me using my twineys. It's
yes.
just it works very well. So I'm just folding things and it just magically works.
Oh, I found the pink sari batch. Here's the pink
Sorry.
sari. Look how pretty. All of
Oh
this
my
pink
goodness.
sari.
Fire drill. Eve said it's a fire drill. It's like, girl, yeah.
See
This
all of the
comes that was actually a good thing because I'll tell you what, that was a reminder that you all may not have thought about it, and maybe you have, but your craft rooms should be on your insurance policies.
correct.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Your craft rooms should be on your homeowner's insurance policy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell my husband that it should be on our insurance.
Yowza.
Why is the exhaust not working?
You see how pretty all of the sari is, you guys? Look.
Yes. Was that worn by somebody or not really?
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. If it was. So yeah.
You're in
I
this
just think
unit
it's
with your
beautiful.
saris, 'cause
Yes.
they're gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. Look at this.
So pretty. My gosh.
So, so pretty.
That makes it extra special when you like make a book and you give it to
Yes.
somebody.
And give it to someone. Yes.
Oh my god, this is such a fun project. I am finished with my book. I'm so excited.
Yay. Let's see.
Yes, I finished something in an hour.
Yes, 1 hour. Here's the spine again. I'm going to add a bunch of dangles. I am going to decorate my cover. But for right now, we have a finished book.
What is
Deb, you can get it on Etsy. Just look for sari. Sari
Yes.
fabric, Indian fabric.
Sari silk ribbon.
Yeah,
Yes.
ribbons. Yeah, they have all of it there. My friend is named, she has a shop called Amore Fabriques on Etsy, and she sells all that kind of stuff.
Yes. Yes. Also, there's Marlene from Uniquely Ella.
Marlene Placentia.
Yes, yes, my friend. She has all of these things there available as well. Yeah, so it's that simple, and now you can get to making your little beads and little things that you want to add to the side.
This is so crazy good and fun.
Yes.
I love this day. I love hanging out with all of you guys, knowing all these things, because girl, I did not know any of these.
Oh, by the way, can I show what I did yesterday on the live since I couldn't talk?
Yeah.
Sure, yes.
I didn't get to show you guys because it ended and then I couldn't talk, but this was what I made. These are the table favors that I made for.
Wait, I'm gonna make you the sole person. Oh, no,
that's okay.
that
No,
did
don't make me. It's okay.
That's so pretty, Gina.
So adorable.
And it's a little box, so it opens up so you can put some goodies in there in the box. Oh,
What are
How
you
which
gonna put
cute.
inside, friend?
either some Ferrero, whatever those are, those goldy round things.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Ferrero Rocher?
whatever
Yes.
this
Yeah,
is.
you could put Hershey's Kisses. You could put I don't know, anything little miniature Hershey bars. But I just wanted everyone at the table to have. No, it's not a die, Lisa. I made it. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel for this, by the way.
She made it from.
But they're super fast if you guys want to make them. I mean, I made 7 yesterday from the time we did our live until about, I think it took me like 3 hours to do 7. That's including decorating.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah. Thank you. But
I
I wanted
love
to show you guys since you didn't get to see yesterday.
So pretty. So, so pretty.
So just to give you guys an update, remember my Christian's mini bellies?
Yes.
So I only have these. I did not make a boatload yet because I got
Oh,
work stuff. But these are what I have so far with the Christian's bellies.
let's
And
see.
I used Alicia's
How
these tiny little
cute.
stickers from Stampin' Up. I could not get it. But
Yes.
look. So just small embellishments, and I used whatever I had, and I added these. So it's gonna be more. I'm planning on
How
making
adorable.
30 of them and put them in a pack, and probably gonna be in a box somewhere going to a specific retreat. Not sure. You know how it is. You know what happens. Hello, Mimi. Oh, that's a tutorial. Eve found the tutorial. Thank you, Eve.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, this is so fast, Yvette.
Yes, it's super fast.
I'm
It's,
already decorating right now.
yes, it's like instant gratification.
It is. Look, and it's like finished, done, and fabulous.
Right.
It is just
Now, I do have to
fabulous.
agree with Gina. If you get into this, you're going to end up with a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, that scares the bejesus out of my
Mm.
husband. Not me.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, look how pretty. These are falling off the rails, but I think
Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. I think I'm going to do this.
that's gorgeous.
I'm going to do
Like
this.
it's putting all of your laces. You like
Yes.
layer. I can see that you like layering your laces.
I love to layer my laces.
Oh my
Look at
god,
this lace. Oh, maybe this one. Let's see.
that's pretty.
Then
So, are
this
you
one
thinking of adding like
and maybe this one.
the front of your book?
Yes, on the front of my book. Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
beautiful.
really pretty. And then if you're into slow stitching, which I do when I want to like quiet my mind,
Mhm.
um, you can do, let me see, where is it? Oh, here are more doilies that we can use. Let's see.
Yes, Mimi, it is.
I'm
That's
trying
good.
to find my little slow stitching situation.
So with slow stitching, you use like embroidery thing.
Embroidery thread, yes.
Oh my gosh, this is done.
You see, you can add these to your book.
Oh my gosh, how fancy, Yvette.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can put these in your book. You can make a bunch of them and put them in there. You can actually slow stitch onto the Egyptian cotton paper. It almost feels like material. I wish you guys can touch it. It's really, really cool.
Oh yes, it's
Anyway,
sold out.
so mm-hmm.
It's sold out. Thank you, everybody. I think Natty got the last ticket.
Yay!
Let's go. I'm gonna put pockets. I feel like.
The other thing you might want to mention, Yvette, because you'd mentioned it to us yesterday,
Yes.
we were discussing this class, was
Yes.
about the way you like to do it as well, and the same as I did in this book, where you use things that are different sizes. You don't have to have all your pages be even.
Correct. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So that is a very good point. Thank you so much, Gina. But yeah, you can definitely stagger your pages, make your pages, some bigger, some smaller. I like this unevenness.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? It's really, really cool to me. If you are, what is it? An personality where you have to have everything nice and straight. Well, you can take an X-Acto knife, or you can take your ruler and, make sure that you cut everything and make it nice and perfect if that's what you like. I like the unevenness. I think it adds to the shabbiness, the old, worn, I have secrets in here kind of
Mm-hmm.
situation.
Yeah.
So that's what I like. But thank you, Gina. I feel like it's important to do that in my books. Um let me see. Where
I think in most books, even if it's really not your style, but if you at least embrace the idea and try to incorporate that in your book, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to see that it makes a difference in the
it
appearance of
does.
the book.
Oh, it
Yes.
does. And then you can
Yes.
probably like do
Y-
tearings, I
You
guess.
can tear. You can tear. So, like this paper, when I cut it down, I tore it. There are rulers to help you. Let me see. There are rulers like this that can
They're
help you make.
tearing rulers. That's fancy.
See?
Oh, it is fancy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
always call Yvette for fanciness.
No.
I love it. You have a
See.
tearing ruler
Yes. Yes.
and it's
And
all
then
measured.
and then you can sew around, like I said. If you don't want to buy fabric, like if you're afraid, oh, I don't want to buy fabric, like right now, I think this is 70% off, if I'm not mistaken. Or at
For
least I
fall?
got this last
Oh,
year, the fall.
Eliza's here. Hi,
I'm Eliza.
Hello. Welcome, welcome.
I have to tell you guys what just happened to me.
What happened?
What happened?
Kristen, do you remember when I had my snow and cocoa thingy and you filled your box with something?
Yes.
I just went in my room to get these dingle balls, and I had a bag of open dingle balls right
Oh
next
no!
to it,
Oh,
and they
Oh
went all
no!
over the floor.
Oh
no.
no! The dingle balls! The never-ending dingle balls for Gina.
I'm
That
telling you.
makes me so happy that it was trouble for you.
Now I have to do it again. Go clean up 5,000 dingle balls.
I love it.
So dumb.
So,
So dumb of me.
Oh.
another thing that you can do is if you have old stamps, like I have this old set of stamps, and remember we mentioned the canvas, the painter's canvas.
Mhm.
So what I like to do is, let me see, for this one, I kind of want it to be somewhat straight. So, and I'll show you why I want it to be somewhat straight in a moment.
The
So
dingle ball.
I'm gonna cut this down.
Them dingle balls.
Oh my gosh, yes. Mimi took a peek at Gina's room. Oh
Yes.
my god, like her actual room. We're not allowed inside, but we were like drooling on the outside.
I can't believe you did that, Gina. You kept them out.
We were like children
Okay,
outside.
but wait a minute. On my defense, there was two reasons that they couldn't go in there.
Yes, there was a
The,
prototype.
the prototype for the event was in there, and I didn't want Mimi and the others to see it.
Ah, So it's
Yes,
Mimi's fault.
prototypes are correct.
I forgot to put it away before they came, and when they came, I ran to the. I thought, oh God, and I slammed the door. I said, well, I, I said I'm just not going to let them in,
Good
and I
That is
didn't.
funny.
I didn't let them in. Oh,
So
really, really good
funny.
and disciplined about that.
So the reason I cut this one down straight was because you see how I frayed the edges by taking these out? Do you
Oh,
see that? So now I'm going to find these
that's fancy,
stamps.
fancy paper.
Yes, yes. And in this case, I'm going to, let's see, where is my Eva jumper? I'm going to stamp off because I'm not sure if this is going to stamp properly or not because I haven't used this in a long time. And it does.
Mimi said it was torture.
Uh, let's see. I'm going to do that.
and then my husband's mad at me because he's like, when we
Oh,
moved in,
I
he
messed
said,
up. That's
he
okay.
said, when we moved in here, he said, you wanted so bad for me to help you build your craft room. So I did. And you haven't shown it to anybody.
Ah,
So true.
Oh, poor thing.
We definitely need a, we definitely need an in-depth tour of
a
that.
tour. Yes.
Hello, Nicole.
So this one turned out a little wonky, but it's okay.
It's beautiful. The doing the stamps, Yvette.
Yeah.
I love the
The
imperfection of it.
stamps. Thank you. And then I have these pins. This is old Heidi. Let me see. No, his and hers. I was going to say Heidi Swap, but no, it's Studio His and Her. This is probably like old Joanne.
No, it's Hobby Lobby.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, Gina.
you're welcome. I know all the labels.
Yes, yes. You
Sad to
see,
say. Sad to say.
you can come in here and hang it, put it somewhere in. I'm going to add it to right here.
Ooh,
I
I
feel
love
like
that idea of like
right
the
here.
pins.
Yes, you can use the pins. And then I have stoppers somewhere. You'll put a little stopper there. If you don't have a stopper, you can find anything, a sequin, a bead, and just put it over and add a little hot glue. So you can do that. That way no one will stick themselves. You see?
That's cute.
Or
And
you can do a gingerbread.
it adds like oomph
Yes,
project.
exactly.
I love
Exactly.
that.
You
Oh,
can do
that is
that.
a great idea.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that you can the things that you have, you can recycle, use, you know what I mean?
Repurpose.
Think out of the box, right? Think out of the box and you will succeed at making your book. And that's why it's called a junk journal. You're just going to go around and use the things that you have around your craft room, around your house, um, go in your closets.
Yep.
Well, if you have old linen pants, this will happen. You can just take and rip it up, and then you can take out linen will do that, right? So canvas will do that. Cotton will do that. Cotton fabric, and it rips really easily. So you really don't need many things to
Mhm.
achieve a really nice book.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Hmm.
So pretty. So if you don't have anything like vintage, that's okay. You can still join the party. I'm using
Yes.
something that was given to us. This is like part of the retreat, and I don't have
Yes.
a specific project for it. And now that we had a discussion, now I can use and create like my own version of a junk journal based on, again, using what you already have. It's okay if you don't have, like what Gina said, it's a whole different Pandora's box if you get
Yes.
involved in the situation. So if you have anything that you have in your stash, that's fine. You can join the party. Use whatever you have.
Absolutely.
And like this one, I'm just gonna use a rub on and cut it. I forgot the technique on the rub on. Do I cut the back portion too? Is that what we do for the rub ons? Do we cut
For
the
the
back
ribbon?
portion? Yeah. Or just the because I think the tip on the rub on is staple it, right? Staple and
Yes.
then staple and then cut. Got it.
And then cut.
I remember now. So staple
Yes.
it and then cut the part that you're going to use. And
Correct.
another lesson is use your stash. Use what you have. Since Gina
Yes.
and Yvette has these in their craft rooms, then that's what
Mm-hmm.
they're using. But you as a person, like I'm telling myself and convincing myself, you Christian, you don't have to go to recreate right now.
No,
I can pick them up, and then you can
you
bring
you
uh,
have all the things.
one.
And you can also, don't forget your junk mail, the envelopes they send
Yes.
you. You can
Yes.
incorporate those. So just look around your environment because
Yeah.
sure you have stuff there that you guys can use.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This
So
doesn't won't go on this table.
we said it's gonna be an hour, and then now we're like so enjoying it.
We're enjoying this. Yes.
Now I cannot. My husband is like, I'll pick up the kids because you seem to be not done yet. I'm like, thank you, you're the best.
Thank you, Jules.
Thank you, Jules.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Look how pretty this would be in a junk journal. I need more convincing, says Meliza.
Super pretty.
Oh my gosh, friend. I know, right? But you can start by using your stash from the retreat.
Yes, you can.
Because that's like easy pickings because there's so much of them. We shopped a lot. No joke. Where's my stick? I had a stick here somewhere. I'm haunted.
And then, like I mentioned earlier, you can take some gesso. Let me show you that since
What is
we're
a gesso?
gesso it's an acrylic paint that has tooth to it.
Tooth?
So yes, tooth. It makes things a little rough. So you can take any paper and add gesso to it, and now you can paint on top of it. Because
Ah,
A, it seals the paper, and B, it gives it tooth so that the paint will stick, if that makes sense. So let me see. I have
absorbency kind of thing.
correct, correct. So I am going to take just an old chip brush. That the more messed up, the better. And I'm going to add some paint to it. And then I'm going to rub some of it off because I don't want all of it on my book.
So, yes.
And then I'm just going to, do you see this?
Oh, yes. A lot of texture on that.
Yes.
I feel like I'm so mixed media y when I do rub ons. Like, this is like a different level. But it's not really, isn't it?
Mhm. And this is called dry brushing, you guys. So the brush is almost dry.
Dry
It's almost,
brushing.
yeah, there's almost no paint on it. And then look at that.
That looks like Santa's diary, honestly,
Right?
from the North Pole.
So many secrets are in this book right now.
Yes. Naughty and nice. Here you
So
go.
many secrets, yes.
It feels so good to be able to use your stash. Meliza, use your stash. Deb, use your stash. Deb
Yes.
said I haven't used all my stash from Three Craft Chicks. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, I haven't made a dent.
Yvette, she said, Yvette, I hope you teach some of this at the retreat.
Oh.
Aw,
No, no telling nothing.
Oh.
nothing's gonna spill. Um, Meliza, the only way you can buy is if someone took all of it away. Deb said, I'm glad I'm not alone. You are the company of friends. No judgments. This is so beautiful. I have a 3 o'clock meeting. So
Oh.
we're good. And Jules offered to take the kids, pick up the kids. So I am good on time. Did you guys eat lunch, by the way?
I have not. How about
Me
you?
too. No, not yet.
Neither me.
What are we eating? I'm having KFC leftovers.
Ah,
I got KFC, and then we made like mashed potatoes. We made mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. We made buttered corn. So that's what I'm gonna eat. And then yes, Alicia said Meliza was my shopping buddy. She helped me feel normal. I love that. It was so much fun shopping. That Simple Story store is just a whole lot of heaven.
yeah.
I was hooked. Rub-ons are fun.
I think a lot of people are going to start using them again. They used to be a thing
It
back in
used
the
to be a
day.
thing. Look,
It
this
used
is
to be
from
a
back in the day.
thing. Yeah, back in the 80s.
Memory makers, remember them?
Yeah,
Yes.
They
memory
used to
makers.
have they used to have those little they look like paint strip sample books, and you could fan them through and pick out which page you wanted to.
Right.
All the alphabets, they had everything. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I have those in the vault too.
Love it. It's in the vault. It's in the orange
Let's
container van.
see if this works. This must be like 20 years old, seriously.
Yeah, I hear you.
Deb said, I think we all make us feel normal. Girl, you are in good company. Melissa said, I'm the worst to go shopping with. Tanya said, it's so weird. I'm getting ready for bed as it's 10:30 p.m. and it's still daylight. Yes, it is
Oh,
for daylight for the it's 2:30 p.m. and the sun is beautiful. It's up, it's gorgeous, and it's every bit fabulous. Oh my gosh, how pretty would this be to add here? Okay, I'm gonna add it. I'm just gonna start gluing things.
yeah.
It's it's just let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just gonna glue things and not think about it. Like no over analyzing. My
Right.
table is such a big mess all of a sudden. Yeah, I think that's gonna be so pretty. Just it hanging overhanging. Cute, cute, cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we like the overhanging. Oh yes, I like it. It's so pretty. Yes, it was hard to pass up. The prices were like crazy good. No joke.
Start what, Deb?
Dark. It's dark with her because she's in Carolina.
Right.
We're still bright here in Pacific Standard Time.
But
But it gets dark.
yesterday it was raining so bad over
Yeah.
here. It was pretty dark.
Ooh, this would be so cute as like a.
We had our first taste of snow already, so
No way.
Mm,
yeah. It's not on the ground. I mean, it stayed overnight because we dropped down into the 30s that night, but it was gone by the next day, obviously.
mm.
Dang, that's fast. My mom is cooking something and it smells so good. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. It smells fabulous.
I know we need smell-o-vision.
Yeah. No kidding.
Deb said it's drizzling today here and foggy. Tanya had snow. Liz said we did too. We got 3 inches, but it warmed up and it melted fast. Like I don't know how it feels to live in the snow because like Yvette, you came from New York, you know how it feels.
Yeah.
I came from the Philippines and then I moved to Washington super fast, moved to California after that.
You're good. You don't need to
I
know.
know. I'm like, I'm not
It's good.
sure I want to though.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. Snow is beautiful. It's magnificent when you're looking at it, right, from afar. But if you have to get up and you have to, you have to
Shovel it.
shovel your way to the car and into your car,
And
then
then
no.
and then
Yeah.
your door handles freeze on
Oh
your
my
dang
god.
car. You have to
Yeah.
make sure to leave your windshield wipers up at night because if it snows and
No,
the snow
Yes.
covers them, you can't even release them from the windshield.
Right.
It's
Right.
crazy.
that's how it is.
Yep, that's how it is.
Gosh, I'm so glad. So much wisdom.
But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade it. I like it.
You just
We
have to remember a lot of things.
we just get all the seasons, which is so beautiful to have all the seasons. Being a California person, we didn't have all the seasons. We just had rain and sun. That was it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And fog.
Oh, fog. Yes, in the Bay Area.
Foggy.
Yeah, it's so
Foggy here.
fog in
Yeah.
the Bay.
It gets really foggy.
I'm gonna. So,
God, you guys made a whole book while you were there, and I'm doing the same damn thing I started with. Oh, sorry. The same thing I started with.
I finished my
Taking,
book. I'm
it's all
excited.
right. I'm enjoying the process. I'm not trying to finish.
Wow, that smells so good.
What is she making?
I don't know, but it smells like onion and tomatoes.
Ooh.
And it feels like she's like making an omelet or something. I'm so excited to
Mm-hmm.
check it out. I'm at 3 o'clock, so I'm good. I'm good on time. That's so cute. Like having this book, and now it gives me like
Oh,
new
I ran out. Uh-huh.
purpose, new purpose to use this collection. So use your collections, friends.
Yes.
Use them, have fun.
What's happening with my attacher? What's going on?
Stapling it together.
Yeah.
Eve, quiet, Eve.
What happened?
She said 1 hour and 26 minutes later.
Yes, Deb. Yes, Deb. My mom went to the Philippines. We were like, oh, we're gonna be done in an hour. It's a finished project, and it's like done.
Well, in essence, the project could be finished really, really quickly, but come on. Who are we?
All I'm gonna say is we tried. It's not for the lack of trying. Right? The concept. I was like, I remember me saying
There we
last
go.
night, like, we're gonna be done. It's gonna be a quick live, friends. Don't worry. Lies.
Lies
Lies
we
from
tell.
Lies from Christian. Oh my god. Because when we start yapping now with each other, and it was like, oh god,
Of
it's
course. And all
man.
the stories and
It's all good.
of
It's
course.
fine. It's fine. It's just it happens even to the best of us. I feel like when I
You go.
staple it, it gets destroyed though.
What are you trying to staple?
No, I stapled these.
Oh,
So
uh-huh.
like the question, like this one, I stapled on top, like how they say it.
Yes.
But if you decide to like cut, and you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to staple that bit. Like if I'm
Yes.
gonna do it, I'm gonna use the B. I'm gonna staple this bit and then waste that bit. So
Right.
putting where your staples are, you have to be mindful of what you're not using when you staple. But these
Correct.
rub-ons are very beautiful. I don't think they make rub-ons anymore for any of the collections, to be honest.
You know who's if you guys know Lael by Mail,
Yes.
Yes.
she has her own collections now. She has
Oh,
about maybe 3 or 4 collections out, and she's adding rub-ons to all of her collections.
Oh
nice.
wow. So Lael has Simple Stories collections?
No, her own collections.
Oh, her own. I did not know that.
Yeah, she has a Christmas one, I think a Halloween one, and a fall one. I'm not sure though about which ones.
Wow, did not know that. 'Cause she used to work for Simple Stories for a very long time.
Yeah, she
Yes.
did.
And she used to be like the spokesperson for Simple Stories. Remember that when she would like, oh, we have new products from Simple Stories, it's going to be released, blah, blah, blah. She was the face of Simple Stories before she left.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's doing her own thing. She's got dyes of her own, stamps of her own. Now she's into the paper product.
Wow.
Yep. She grew because I remember Lael well. So there used to be a girl, well, she's still on YouTube. Her name is Corey. She was called the Reset Girl. And she used to come on years ago and she was doing listing, what Lael does
Yes.
now. And that's
Yeah.
where Lael learned that whole listing stuff. When
Right.
Corey stopped doing listing because her business went in a more religious direction. She still does crafts and stuff, but it's more on a religious side. So that's when Lael took over doing the listing, and that's how she,
She became the listing queen during the pandemic.
yeah, that's
Got
it.
it.
It's the niche. The
Yep.
niche has taken over.
Yeah, the Reset Girl was really cool. Her
I
stuff.
remember that because they would have
Yeah.
a monthly listing prompts, the Reset Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did. And she did her journals, listing journals were so awesome and so different from what Lael does. Lael is more, I want to call her simple story-esque with her listing.
Uh-huh.
And Reset Girl did a different style altogether, but it was so different and so nice. I don't even know what her style was, but
Yeah, how
it
would you
was
describe it?
Her style.
it's not what Lael's is. That's all I can tell you. I don't know how to describe it. She unfortunately took all her videos down.
Oh
Really?
no, I was gonna ask, like, does she have a YouTube channel that we can look at?
No, she does have a YouTube channel, but now it's based on her Reset Girl
Religious.
products and things like that. She does lives every week, just like Lael and all that, but it's not showing. She made the girls of the 50s fashions, like when they show sewing patterns with those 50ish looking women.
Mm-hmm.
She made those really popular in her stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Mimi, that might be it. Modern retro. That could be it. Or retro something older. I don't know. It was just different.
So it's more vintage, is what you're saying. It's
No,
not,
it wasn't. It wasn't vintage.
it wasn't vintage either.
No. Mimi says modern retro, so maybe. I mean,
modern retro. I would agree.
yeah, it probably could be that.
Yeah, but her stuff was really cute. Really, really
Yeah,
cute.
very cute. Yeah, she was really good. I loved watching her. I used to look forward to it every week to watch her do her listing. And the thing was different too, is like Reset Corey, she only did like a half an hour. So I can't really watch Lael because she's like 4 hours and I'm not going to sit there for 4 hours and watch her list.
2 hours later, we're still here though.
2 hours. That's what we're trying to avoid, and we're still at it.
I know, but it's just different. Laels are always 3 to 4 hours,
They're
and
very long. Yeah. Yeah.
I just can't sit that long and watch something that long.
I'm
Mhm.
very impressed with how like she has the stamina for it. I would probably be like, "Oh my god, it's our third hour, guys." You
Well,
know?
and I'm just amazed at, you know how, so we have all these designers that come out with all these paper collections, and the Maggies and all of them,
Mhm.
and the ones that I admire most are Paige and Lael, because they're the only two who stick with it and use their products to craft with.
Mm,
I love
mhm.
that.
You seldom see any of the other girls as much as you see Paige is on top of things with her collection. She's always
Using them.
eating something. And Lael's the same with her listing, how she can do that day after day and stick with it, and not become bored of it, or I don't know. It just amazes me, actually.
Mhm.
Very true. Imagine like you imagine as a decorator, as like a concept person, you have been thinking about this paper for so many months. And then you're going to send it to the manufacturer. Let's say, like Yvette, you can relate to this because you do,
Mhm.
you create your own collections.
Right.
So doing this, you create your own collections for, let's say, 3 months, and that's all you have in your brain. And
Mhm.
then now that the paper is out, you're still creating with it. Essentially, you're creating with it for like how long? Like half a year.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
And that's hard. Like I am inching to move on most of the time, and it's not even
Mhm.
a collection that I created.
Right.
Imagine creating a collection. Like, how do you do it, Yvette? How do you stick to like your collections when been you
Well,
create
when you create your own collection, you love it, right? So it's super cool to work with it.
Hi
To
Tiffany.
to see how many things can I make, like how can I use this? How can I teach someone how to use this paper in different ways? So that keeps you very engaged with it. But then like for instance with me, the way that I make my collections, I usually have an iPad with me. So if I'm sitting somewhere at a cafe watching, like say my family's watching something on TV, but I'm really not interested, I'm designing.
Ah,
So I not only am I working with the paper to make something to show, but I'm also designing different things. So
Oh
that's always,
my
yeah.
goodness, sorry.
What's that?
Oh, I was telling my husband just came in the door, and if you could see the explosion in front of where I'm sitting, it's ridiculous.
Ah.
what did he say? He's like, oh shit.
He has opened the door, and his mouth fell.
Hi, William.
Hi.
We're making a mess as always. You know this already.
It'll show in a minute. That's funny.
Oh, I feel like everything works when you are doing junk journal. Everything will match.
Everything matches.
Well,
Like
the
there's
thing
no
is that the thing is, it probably doesn't always, but it doesn't have to. That's the best part of it.
ah,
Thank you.
that's that's the wisdom of it. Is it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still gonna be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it more interesting.
I love that. I love that lesson.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but yeah, going back to like what inspires, just the nostalgia, like something will come up and you're like, oh, I remember this, and you want to put it down on a paper. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell a story, right? You want to make sure that your creative community is happy with what you put out there. So that'll all of that keeps you going.
I love it. That's so beautiful. What a beautiful thing to share with folks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just whatever style. Like we all, like the three of us, we all have different style
Different style.
our crafting, and it's still a celebration of paper and friendships and everything.
Yes.
Well, we may have to end our live quite soon because I need to eat. We
Yes.
have a 3 o'clock meeting. I feel like my life is full of meetings. Did you guys notice that? Like, I'm sorry.
Not like yesterday. Yesterday, you guys were, because since I couldn't hear you, I wasn't really paying attention. I was working on what I was working on. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting here and my phone's ringing. I'm going, what the heck? And I look up to see, and it's Christian. I'm going, why is she calling me? And then I looked at the screen and there was no more live.
And I'm like, Gina, I'm so sorry. I forgot that I have a meeting right now. I'm glad that I didn't miss it because it was a big one. It was a big one. And
Just
I'm like,
funny
I'm so
because
sorry.
I didn't even know you weren't there.
sorry, Eve. I'm sorry, Gina, but I have to go. Anyway, well, that was like a lot of things like to learn
Yes.
to learn. And any last words for today's live, Gina and Yvette?
Just keep creating. Look through your space. I'm sure you can find things that are just sitting there. We all have paper collections that we haven't touched.
Yep, that's a lie if you don't.
Who are you talking about?
We're gonna hey,
Yes.
Yvette, show us your book. Just a
You
quick
guys forgot my husband's in the room. No talking about things like that.
quiet in the audience.
Yeah.
It was nice
Oh
of
my
you all to
goodness.
stop in and share the afternoon with us. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Christian, your book looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I am not going on live tonight. This is my live for Friday night, everybody, because Nick has a presentation at 4. I have a meeting. I have a meeting from 3 to 4, and then I'm gonna hop on and drive to school. And Nick has a presentation by 4:30. And by then I haven't cooked dinner, so I'm gonna have to cook dinner and all.
Where'd you go?
Yes, so it's
My
gonna be.
husband has to put in. He wants to say something. So hold on
Yes,
just a moment.
yes,
Yeah.
William. What's up?
Yes, yes, true. Warehouse loaded.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't believe that. That's not
I
true.
don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, anyway.
I don't know what to do with it.
I'll take it from your hands if you want. I'll take one for the team. Everyone saying hi, William. The LOL.
Oh,
Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate your time, your friendship, and
Yes,
all the
thank
things.
you.
I'm working this weekend, so I'm gonna be real quiet. But thank you so much for hanging out with Christian and
Gina.
Yvette.
Oh, I'm Gina. I almost forgot my name.
and Yvette. And it
And
was nice
Yvette, yes,
hanging out
thank
with you
you.
guys. Bye everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Nikki.
Take care. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.